Have you ever pondered the question, why do some individuals live longer while others seem to leave this world far too soon? It's easy to dismiss disparity as mere chance or a roll of the genetic dice. However, what if the truth lies beneath the surface? Concealed deep within our brains, a hidden programming that governs our destinies, often beyond our conscious understanding. For decades, scientists have sought answers to this fundamental question. Why do we die? Among them was Nataliya Bekhtereva, a trailblazing figure who devoted her life to unraveling the mysteries of the brain and its intricate workings. Indeed, Bekhtereva discovered something that could revolutionize our understanding of aging and mortality. She proposed the existence of lifespan matrix, a biological program nestled within each of us that dictates how long we shall live. This leads to a crucial inquiry. Can we hack this program? Is it possible to rewrite the rules and unlock the secret to a longer life? It is time to reveal why many people perish earlier than they must, and explore two simple strategies that can help you manipulate the aging matrix. Before we delve deeper, I invite you to reflect. Have you ever felt like time slips through your fingers? Do the years seem to fly by, leaving you with an insatiable yearning to truly live? Share your thoughts on aging in the comments, and we will cover your concerns at the end. As autumn approaches, leaves gently fall from trees. This natural cycle makes us think that decay is a normal part of life. But Bekhtereva observed a curious phenomenon. Leaves don't simply wither away. At their points of attachment, a small growth forms, which acts like a biological knife, severing the leaf. It's not nature's doing or the wind. Rather, it is the tree itself that decides the fate of that leaf. Similarly, humans are not exempt. Our bodies trigger a program for destruction. What if at a certain life stage, we activate a mechanism that renders us vulnerable to diseases, stress, and age-related changes? We become like those leaves. The organism no longer wishes to retain us. Bekhtereva posited that within our brains lies a complex biological code governing all life processes. It controls how much energy we expend, which cells are repaired, and when we are full of vigor, versus when we are meant to check out and stop protecting ourselves. But if such a program indeed exists, can we halt its progression? Perhaps those who celebrated 100 years of life, and even surpassed that, are not anomalies, but rather individuals whose personal software experienced a glitch. What if we can learn to decelerate this biological clock? While people often view centenarians as lucky due to exceptional genetics, we've heard tales of individuals who've lived to 100, even 150 years. But what about those who possibly crossed the threshold of 2 or even 3 centuries? It might sound incredible, yet we have no definitive answer to how long a human can truly live. Nataliya Bekhtereva reached a startling conclusion. People do not die solely due to physical wear and tear. Instead, there's more at work. This implies our bodies continue to function in a youthful state, with tissue repair occurring swiftly and internal processes proceeding at an optimal pace well into old age. Why is this condition reserved for a select few? What triggers this deviation that allows the longevity matrix to operate differently for them? The core of longevity isn't discovered in medications, diets, or even genes. Rather, it's rooted in the way our brains function. The first rule: ensure mental engagement never ceases. A person will live as long as their brain remains active. When cognitive activity slows, when curiosity wanes, our internal programming begins to shift toward aging. Bekhtereva experienced a stroke at 79, with doctors recommending total rest and minimal stress. What did she do instead? She embarked on writing a new book, immersed herself in research, and explored fresh ideas. Months later, upon subsequent examination, doctors were astounded by her recovery. The lesson: our minds cannot afford stagnation. Just think of the retirees who fall into a spiral post-retirement. They feel they've earned relaxation, yet their health declines rapidly. In contrast, consider the individuals who continue to work, learn, and create. These lively spirits maintain their biological youth longer. But even active minds require physical activity in tandem with mental stimulation. Bekhtereva emphasized that our brains and bodies are intricately linked. Every time we move, we send a powerful signal to our bodies that we are alive and vital. Scientific studies reveal that as little as 30 minutes of physical activity daily can dramatically influence brain function. Bekhtereva likened our brains to a bustling city. When life abounds, roads are built. Factories thrive, this city flourishes. In contrast, a neglected village, a stagnant mind devoid of physical signals, faces deterioration. So, why do most continue to age prematurely despite this knowledge? There exists a critical mistake nearly everyone commits. People falsely believe they lead active lives. They adhere to routines, handle daily tasks, and occasionally stroll, but therein lies the flaw. When your day consists of repetitive actions and lacks novel challenges, you enter a realm of predictable existence, what Bekhtereva termed preordained lines. The mind, devoid of fresh stimuli, ceases to build new neural pathways, while aging accelerates. What if you've embraced routine for decades? Is it possible to reverse aging? The answer may surprise you. Scientific experiments demonstrated that simply engaging in creative storytelling activates various brain regions associated with memory, processing speed, and cognitive function. The conclusion is clear. The mind can reset. Engaging in novelty, even if it's picking up a musical instrument, can reinvigorate cognitive abilities. However, merely doing so once isn't sufficient. One must foster the habit of mentally stimulating activities as regularly as brushing teeth or eating. Now consider, when was the last time you truly challenged your mind? Share your most recent skill acquisition in the comments. Your journey may inspire someone else to begin their own transformation. Yet even a sharp mind can't evade the passage of time. Many of us hold on to the myth that only intellectually gifted individuals enjoy longevity. We often believe that professors, scientists, and authors should naturally have longer lives due to their mental agility. Research challenges this assumption. Many individuals dedicated to intellectual pursuits have faced serious health issues, leaving them short of their potential lifespan. The underlying issue is neglecting the balance between mental and physical activity. Picture the archetype of a scholar, immersed in books yet leading a sedentary existence. Their minds may thrive, but as their bodies falter, the inevitable decline looms. Contrast this with proactive individuals, those who prioritize movement while neglecting cognitive growth. Both paths lead to premature aging. Neglect in mind or body results in deterioration. So, what's the key to maintaining vitality in both body and mind? The answer lies within a revolutionary approach to longevity. To live long and well, one must strike a balance across three integral dimensions. Continual learning, engaging with new information, and tackling complex problems fuels your brain. This fuel is critical in forging neural connections and staving off premature aging. 2. Physical activity. Movement is not merely beneficial for muscles. It communicates to your brain that you are alive, healthy, and far from ready to give in. Creativity and novelty. Solving unconventional problems and fostering creativity are essential antidotes to the aging matrix. This is why artists, writers, and musicians often retain their mental acuity well into old age. Nataliya Bekhtereva poignantly demonstrated that even later in life, we possess the ability to alter our fates, improving our cognitive capabilities and extending our lives. However, it requires intentional daily choices. As you contemplate your own journey, identify which aspects, learning, movement, or creativity are least developed in your life. Share your struggles and outline the first step you are willing to take tomorrow. Those who embrace this formula can live longer, but only when they commit to applying it starting now. Let's unlock the secrets to a vibrant, extended life together.